Well, let's take a peek around the store. Show me some of your favorite things that you have here in the store.
Okay, let's go this way. So this is our Australian frilled dragon. He's also been a resident here since about what time the store opened.
Wow.
About 4.5 years ago. And he is an educational animal that we use for birthday parties.
He's gorgeous.
The children love to interact with him. He eats out of your hand. He's a bit of a showstopper.
Oh, definitely. Does he ever frill for the audience?
On the very rare occasion. He used to frill all the time when we
Yes.
first got him here. But he's kind of settled into the routine here now, and he kind of knows what's going on. So really he doesn't frill much unless he's stretching or
Yes.
just yawning, or you just happen to catch him in that moment.
Well, that's a good thing that he doesn't display, because that means that he feels very calm and comfortable.
Yes, that is true.
Let's take a look, because you have the prettiest Chinese water dragon I've ever seen.
So this is another one of our store pets. We have a lot of store pets. This is an adult male Chinese water dragon. He came to us about 3 years ago now.
Beautiful. Do you intend to pair these up at any point? I know
Yes, so we have a female, and they have been paired together. We actually had to separate them because the male was a little too interested in the female.
I see.
So again, we're hoping to get some Chinese water dragon babies born here in the store. We've actually had lots and lots of baby animals born here in the store since we opened.
I can imagine.
Everything from spiders to centipedes to scorpions, lizards, snakes, just about a little bit of everything.
Wonderful.
Including dart frogs. We've been very successful with our dart frogs in the store.
That's fantastic. All right, what should we take a look at next?
Let's go this way. So this is another one of our store residents. This is an adult female red-tailed boa. Her name is Emma. She is 11 years old. She's close to 10 feet long and currently weighs about 60 pounds.
Wow.
She's been on a diet since she came here. She was a little overweight when she first got here.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's actually very inactive when the store is open.
Yes.
But when the store closes in the evening, we catch her climbing around up in these branches. Her favorite place to sit is up here on these branches.
It's a beautiful enclosure. Tell me a little bit about some of these naturalistic enclosures that are all over your store.
So I'm a commercial contractor as well as owning a reptile store, and I love to build things, and I really love to build and recreate natural environments for animals. And when we build our environments, we build them species specific. So we make sure that their humidity requirements are met and their temperature requirements are met, and then that they're afforded the space that they really need in captivity.
That's amazing.
I think a lot of reptiles in captivity do much better with more room.
Yes.
The more room, the better. And the more naturalistic or the more closer to where they would live in nature, they respond better to that, for us, in our experience.
Excellent.
So this is another one of our naturalistic enclosures. This is Max's enclosure. Max is a male northern emerald tree boa, and Max is a proven male. He's fathered 2 litters of live babies, the last litter of which was actually born here in the store the day before Thanksgiving last year.
Ooh,
so it was a
wow.
very exciting event.
How many babies did they have?
9 healthy babies, born right here in the store.
Amazing.
Yeah, so that was a very exciting moment. Max has been a resident here since the store opened also.
Fantastic.
So he's lived here for 4.5 years now.
So tell us just a little bit about setting up this enclosure in particular.
Enclosures can be made of all kinds of things. Believe it or not, this enclosure is made out of a 48-inch one-piece shower and some construction material, and then lighting and a misting system to actually keep the humidity high enough for them. There's a lot of room in there. Max uses all of that space. He moves around and changes position and perches on different branches, and he does most of his moving around at nighttime. They're pretty much nocturnal animals. During the day, they perch up and sleep to retain the humidity in their bodies, and then at nighttime, when it's cooler in the wild, they'll get active and start hunting and looking for animals, looking for prey.
Do you use a combination of construction materials that mimic natural materials and natural materials?
Yes, yes, there's natural vines in here, and then there's fake rock work to simulate rocks. We try to use the fake rock work because it's much lighter than real rock, much easier to work with.
Yes.
And then there's lots of live plants. The live plants do really, really well in this type of enclosure.
Wow.
Which also aids in keeping the humidity high.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And of course they're highly decorative.
Yes, very, very nice. We really feel like Reptiles can be living art pieces in our homes.
Absolutely.
They're incredible animals. They're long-lived animals with the right care. And they can really be a showpiece in our homes. And there's lots and lots of people that are very interested in reptiles.
Yes.
We spend a lot of our time educating people about reptiles.
That's my favorite thing about this store, is that you show them the potential of what an enclosure can look like, as well as educate customers on how the animals should be cared for before they're ever purchased.
Yeah, it's a privilege for us to do that. A lot of the people that come in here just to look around and be educated about reptiles actually end up being our customers.
Awesome.
They become first-time reptile owners in our store, which is fantastic for us. We're happy every time that happens.
Totally agree.